BYD have just signed one of the biggest contracts in American history with with the world's biggest beverage maker. In fact, one of the world's biggest companies, period, and no one even noticed this happened. However, to be fair, in America, not many people are aware of the fact that BYD began back in 2013 with 6 staff. It now has well over 1,000. 750 of them have been unionized. What exactly has BYD been doing in America for the last 10 years? Well, selling millions and millions of dollars worth of electric trucks, buses, and machinery. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. It's great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Sam Evans. And welcome to all the new subscribers. Great to have you. Welcome back, everyone else. BYD just announced, or Coca Cola just announced, a big contract with BYD. Well, for BYD to supply Coca Cola with electric trucks. Now, this is probably not that big of a deal because BYD have actually delivered over 75,000 electric trucks worldwide and 65,000 electric buses. We don't even mention this, but realistically, Tesla have delivered, I believe, 70 semis in total, which is really good considering how good the semi is. But of course, it pales in comparison to the 75,000 electric trucks that BYD have delivered. BYD announced a collaboration with Coca Cola and unveiled a customized electric truck explicitly designed for the needs of Coca Cola. So basically, BYD have gone to Coca Cola and they've said, what do you need? Coca Cola said, we need exactly this kind of truck for our beverages. BYD said, we'll make that for you. This is a big contract. This new truck has a fast charging lithium iron phosphate battery that can power the vehicle in 1.5 to 2 hours. We don't know exactly how fast it charges because BYD haven't revealed that information, but it has configurations for 8, 10, and 12 Coca Cola pallets or all kinds of beverages, and the frame can carry a maximum of 14 pallets, which meets Coca-Cola's safety standards. BYD actually now has contracts with many countries, with many companies in the United States, even Canada, Mexico, Central and South America, to provide electric commercial vehicles. But in many countries on the North American or on the American continent, they also sell their EVs. So how long will it be before BYD starts selling their electric cars? Well, I don't know, but it doesn't take them long to do things. They do them very, very quickly. Right now, for instance, BYD already sell a number of vehicles. They sell an electric refuse truck, so like a garbage truck in America. They sell a tandem axle electric truck. They sell a terminal electric tractor. They sell a Class 6F cab and chassis truck. They sell a BYD 6R refuse truck as well, so a different version of their garbage truck. They sell school buses, and they sell various sized electric buses. BYD just announced that globally they've put out over 85,000 heavy-duty battery electric vehicles into service. And their vehicles are actually built by Americans in America, which is something you can't say about a lot of the vehicles that Chrysler, Ford, and General Motors make. Many of them are made outside of America. Now, they actually make them by members of the Sheet Metal, Air, Rail and Transportation Workers Union, which is actually based at the BYD coach and bus facility located in Lancaster in California. BYD is the only battery electric bus manufacturer that has a unionized workforce and a community benefits agreement, which sets goals for hiring veterans, single parents, second chance citizens, and others facing hurdles in obtaining manufacturing employment. Now, to be fair, they don't really have that big of a workforce in the United States. They only have just over 1,000 people working for the company. But one of the key reasons for that is actually the American government, who don't want them to expand. There's been quite a bit of opposition to their expansion in the US. They've proposed it on a number of occasions, but politicians from both sides, Republicans and Democrats, have been in opposition to BYD expanding in America. Now, this is strange. Realistically, Goshon High-Tech, which is a Chinese battery manufacturer, have just been approved to build 2 of the biggest battery factories in the US. So I'm not really sure why there's so much opposition to BYD, considering it is a private company. Yes, it's possible it could benefit from subsidies from the Chinese government. That may be part of the reason. No one really knows, and it'll be almost impossible to prove whether it does or it doesn't. But at this point in time, it's actually the second biggest non-Chinese government-owned company in China. The first biggest is CATL, the world's biggest battery manufacturer. I think it really wouldn't take BYD very long to start making electric cars in the US. And actually, I believe it's only a matter of time before this happened. We're still looking at probably a fair few years away. But if you think about it, BYD already has the expertise. They have the manufacturing sites in the US already. And they already have staff there. I don't think it's going to take a whole lot of effort for them to set up operations somewhere in the US or even maybe somewhere in Mexico. Who knows? Considering the fact they're now building factories in Thailand, Europe, and a number of countries around the world, maybe America is actually next. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.